Hi. Today we're going to be going over partial fraction decompositions. So, you might be wondering, why would we ever use this method? Well, you see, it's easier if I just show you. Alright, so let's do an example here. Say example number 1. Here's an exclamation mark. Well, we'll just make that into a 1 now. So example number 1, let's see if they give us a, I don't know, 5x minus 4 over x squared minus x minus 2. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, this isn't so bad, or maybe, hey, maybe what do I do? Well, it's easy. I'm pretty sure you know what to do with this one right here. So it'd be 5x minus 4 over, yep, you guessed it, x minus 2 x plus 1. Ta-da! Now, what do we do from here? Well, it's simple. So you would have to choose 1 to be your A1 and another to be your A2. So it's easier just to go in order here. So, this would be my A1, this would be my A2. So let's mark that here. A1 is x minus 2, and A2 would be, x minus plus 1, excuse me. Alright, now, what is this for? What do we do? Well, you see, it's easier, it's in, why we use this is basically, it's to help us, it's easier than, when u sub fails. It's just easier if I show you. Alright, here we go. So, we use the original problem right here, 5x minus 4 equals, now this is where it gets different now. So your A1 is going to be x minus 2, and of course your A2 minus, my apologies, plus, ooh, I had to sneeze right there, and then x plus 1 right here. Okay, now, what do you do here? You guessed it, you set it to 0. So, of course, x here would have to be 2, and 1 here would have to be negative 1. Alright, we are on the right track here, so we're going to solve it right now. So, I say we solve for a 2, so it would be 5 times negative 1 minus 4 equals a1 negative 1 minus 3 plus negative 1 plus 1. Well, that cancels out to 0. Or, whoops, that becomes 2. This becomes a negative 3, sorry. And this would become, yep, negative 9. So negative 9 equals negative 3. So it'll be, we divide this out. And yep, you guessed it. A2 is 3. Now, we just do the same thing for A1. So we go again. So it's 5 times 2 minus 4. Alright, so we just have to go do it on this side. So it'll be 2 minus 2, that's going to be 0, plus A2, which is 2 plus 1 here. Alright, what is that? Of course you already know, it's 3. So, going back to here, 5 times 2 is 10 minus 4 equals 6. And you have your answer over here, 3. So, you just take this side right there, and of course you got your A1. A1 equals 2. Now you might be thinking, Okay, that's not too bad. We're done. No, sir. Or madam. We put it back in. So, for our answer, it would be 2, or A1 would be 2 over x minus 2. And the other one would be plus 3x plus 1. Now see? That wasn't so bad. Now, hey. My opinion, it's way easier than U-sub. But, that's not the point right now. Alright, let's do example number 2 now. Example number 2 would have to be x plus 5 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now I'll give you guys a minute to look over that and see what you're going to do. Alright, time's up. So, what do we do here? X plus 5 right there. And then we x minus 3 here. X plus 1 there. Now, and for my A1, this is A2. So A1 would have to be x minus 3. And my A2, it always helps to label these x plus 1. Alright. Now, if I want to solve for my A1, I'll just have to solve it. That's going to be my 3 right here. It's going to be negative 1. So, what we're going to do here is solve for A1. So it would be 3 plus 5. Of course, that'd be 8. But it equals, let's see here, 3 minus 3 here, that equals 0, so that cancels out. And then 3 plus 1, that equals 4. So we have 8 equals 4, divide that out, so your A1 equals 2. Alright, that sounds good. Now let's solve for our A2. Our A2, like we got it right there, is negative 1. So we just plug that in, negative 1 plus 5. Oh, excuse it. Equals 4. But we're not done yet. Negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. Plus negative 1 plus 1, and that cancels out to 0. So we have 4 equals negative 4. You take out the negative 4 on this side, and A2 equals negative 1. See? Not so bad here. Again, we still have to put it back together. So then this one would be 2 over x minus 3. Oops, sorry. Minus this time, since we have a negative, 1 x plus 1. Oof. And that sounds about right. Yes, sir, it does. Alright. Now, we'll move on to example number 3 here. Alright. And you put that other piece of paper away. So now we're going to go with 8x plus 14. Whoops, my mistake. Over x squared plus 2x minus 8. Alright, I'm pretty sure, since we're all smart cookies here, we know what to do here. So we just transfer it out over here, 8x plus 14 over x plus 4, x minus 2. Alright. So, sorry for moving the paper. We choose our A1. Our A1 will have to be x plus 4. And then our A2 would have to be x minus 2. Well, of course, you already knew that. So over here, this is negative 4, and then right here is positive 2. So when we plug this in on this side, it'll be 8, negative 4, plus, yep, you guessed it, 14. Now, since we're all smart cookies here, we know what we do, right? Alright, so we know the answer here is negative 18, but we're not through yet. So, what we got here is, negative 4 plus 4. Well, that cancels out to be 0. And then we have a negative 4 minus 2, which is negative 6, right? So negative 18 equals negative 6. We'll take out negative 6 on this side, negative 6 there, and then your A1 equals 3. Ta-da! But we still have to do our A2. So, moving on here, we go to 8 equals positive 2 plus, 14. Alright, since we know what that is, it's going to be 30. And then on this side, it'd be 2 plus 4 equals 6. And then plus 2 minus 2 equals 0, of course, so you already got that. So, 30 equals 6. Divide 6 out here. A2 equals 5. Alright, you know what to do here. So it'd be 3 over x plus 4. Plus 5 over x minus 2. And we got that all by ourselves. Alright, last example now. And you'll understand all of this. So, example number 4. I think we'll come out with x plus 26 over x squared plus 3x minus 10. There you go, give you a good look at it. Alright, what should be our A1? And what should be our A2? So, our A1 should be x plus 5 and x minus 2. Alright, since we're going to solve for our A1, we put, this is going to be 5, or excuse me, negative 5, and this will be a positive 2. So, right here, we're going to put negative 5 plus 26. Well, we got that, so this will be a 21 right there. But unfortunately, we're not done yet, since over here, negative 5 plus 5 equals 0. Negative 5 minus 2 equals, yep, you guessed it, negative 7. So, 21 equals negative 7. You know what to do. And you get A1 equals a negative 3. Looking good. Alright. But we're not done yet. So, got to do our A2 now. So then it's 2 plus 26. Oops, sorry. Equals 28. Yep, you got it. And then 2 plus 5 equals 7. 2 minus 2 equals 0, so that cancels out. So we have 28 equals 7. 7 divided by 28, yep, you got it, equals 4. Whew. Alright, we're not done yet. So it'll be, plug it all back in, negative 3 equals x plus 5, and you add 4, oops, excuse me, x minus 2. Alright, since we found our answer, we did 4 examples. that should clarify everything. Not too hard here. This is basically the first part of the subject. Just if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do any other kind of problem that you need. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.